Hi Pisces, I'm going to get straight into your reading, and if there's anything else that you feel that you need to know about, then you can find all of the information in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments. Cross watches, please remember that you can switch the energies around if you feel that it's resonating with you better in reverse. Right, so let's try and get straight into this for you Pisces. Pisces Collective in love, please, for April. Pisces, I'm getting the feeling that some of you could be holding on to something that is needing released. That you could be trying to make something work for you when it's not working. Right, you've got catch your breath, intuition, and hope and happiness. Okay, so we'll start off with this one, catch your breath. This carries the overall feeling of a lot of individuals wanting quite a lot from you at this time. Okay, everybody wants a piece of Pisces at this time, and you're needing to take a breather. You're needing to take a rest. There's only so much energy that you have, okay, and you can't keep affording to give all of your energy to everybody else all of the time. That there needs to be a breaking point, or preferably before you get to that breaking point. There needs to be a bit of a rest. Reconsider who and what it is that you're putting your energies into. And on your pre-shuffle, I was getting the message very loud and clear that some of you, not all of you, but some of you, you might be trying to hold on to something that's just not in alignment with you anymore. I don't know if this is a person or a job. It could even be an old house for some of you as well. It could be anything. But it's certainly time for you to release and let go of something. You're feeling exhausted, okay? Stop running around after everybody else and try and put some of that energy into yourself once you've taken a break, okay? Intuition, I'm not surprised to see this in a Pisces reading. You are the most intuitive sign of the zodiac, but that doesn't mean to say that you always listen to your intuition. And here's the rub. Sometimes you might get your intuition mistaken for your feelings. Your feelings and intuition are actually separate from each other, okay? So this is where this distrust of your own intuition's coming in from, because you might have been listening to your feelings rather than your intuition. So your intuition, it can come through as a thought that is louder than all of your other thoughts, okay? That's usually your intuition. Your gut reactions to something as well. And pay close attention, because I'll give you an example. When you meet somebody new for the first time and you feel butterflies in your stomach, that's not always necessarily a good thing, okay? The butterflies that you feel in your stomach, you have to stop and think, okay, are these butterflies? Is it nervousness? Or is this my fight or flight response that's kicking in? Because it can oftentimes feel very, very similar, okay? So this is where you're needing to stop, take a break, look around, gather your thoughts, and really look at your situation differently, okay? And through that, you will find your hope and happiness. You'll find yourself in a much better position to make decisions that has been made through the combination of logic and emotion, not one or the other, all right? I know that I repeat myself quite a lot on my channel, balance. The universe loves balance, and you would have heard me say that so many times already. The universe loves balance, everything in balance. Decision making needs to happen through a series of different things, not just one thing. So not just total logic, not just total emotion, not just total intuition. Okay, it's a balance of all of these things, and once you find that balance, hope and happiness. Also with this one, that there is someone around you and it feels like you take their breath away. Okay, they absolutely love your company. You're a breath of fresh air. You're really interesting to talk to. You're amazing to talk to, in fact, they're telling me. You make them look at things from a different perspective. It's like you allow this individual to be comfortable enough around you to think outside of the box. So they're thinking about things that they don't usually think about. They're thinking about things on a much deeper level. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like you're kind of helping this individual reach different depths of themselves, and they're really grateful for you for bringing this type of energy into their lives. Basically, it is really nice, it's really sweet. They certainly feel really free when they're in your company, because there's not anybody else around them where they've been able to really have that kind of life experience. It's nice. Okay, right, so with this being a love and romantic reading, we're going to be asking questions about your person in love. For those of you who are more interested in the general life readings, they are actually at the beginning of every month. Okay, right, Pisces person in love. How does Pisces person currently see Pisces, please? Thank you. Okay, yeah. It's a really gentle energy that's coming through for you. The Seven of Coins is Saturn in Taurus energy. King of Cups is Scorpion. And the Six of Coins is Moon in Taurus. So, yeah, I mean, how they see you. They're seeing that you're very emotionally mature. You're very capable of standing on your own 2 feet, especially with the Seven of Coins as well. They see that you're busy with something at this point in time. Now, this could be pertaining to your finances. You're busy. I'm getting the feeling here, Pisces, that you're trying to get something off the ground, or you're trying to grow on something that's already established. Okay, so career is coming through loud and clear in your reading. So this could be somebody that you met at work, or just someone like a client or a customer or something. It could be that as well. So they're seeing that you're busy, and you're busy helping out quite a lot of people at this time. Six of Coins. That they are concerned that you could be spreading yourself out a bit too thinly, that you're not really looking after yourself, because there's a lot of concern or a lot of emphasis that you're putting on others at this time. So if you're resonating with that, Pisces, then please just be aware of that, okay? Because how does the saying go? You can't pour from an empty cup, okay? So it's absolutely amazing that you're trying to help everybody else, but you do need to help yourself first and foremost. How they feel about you, the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. And now we've got a King and a Queen of Cups. It's a pair, it's a match, it's a true couple. It's trusting each other completely. How do they feel about Pisces, please? Thank you. Okay, Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Queen of Swords, Libra energy. So how they feel. Right, the Queen of Swords it's throwing me a bit of a curveball here. I'm feeling that this is their internal monologue with that Queen of Swords, to be completely honest with you, Pisces, because it's come out right next to the Page of Wands. So you make them feel very childlike, very youthful, very excitable. You make them feel like they could take on the world, basically. Their internal monologue is telling them to calm down and to not run before they can walk, basically. So they've got their own issue here that they're dealing with, and it seems like your person has got a very loud inner critic that they're struggling to quieten down, basically. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please, in their feelings. They're afraid about making a bit of a show of themselves in front of you. They're afraid of embarrassing themselves around you. Okay, Two of Cups, Cancerian energy, and Ace of Swords, air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Truth, speaking, having a breakthrough. Yeah, shyness. Pisces, I don't know what you've done to this individual, but they are absolutely smitten with you. They are completely smitten. This internal monologue of theirs, though, it could be an issue. Okay, it's actually stopping them from talking to you properly. You know, just honestly saying, look, I like you. How about taking things further? I don't know, going for a drink or whatever, depending on where you live, of course. Yeah, their internal monologue is putting a downer on things. What's Pisces person hiding from Pisces, please? Thank you. Oh, okay, Five of Coins, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Five of Coins. Okay, so you've got water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, air again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Five of Coins is Taurus. Now, your Five of Coins, it did come out off balance, okay? So what they're hiding, well, Pisces, they're hiding the fact that they're keeping an eye on you, okay? They're trying to learn more about you. I'm not feeling a creepy stalker vibe, I'm not. They're trying to find out what makes you tick, okay? Especially given the fact it came out with the Page of Cups. For some of you, you could already have children as well, or they could already have children with these two pages coming out. There's a combination of emotions, logic, and communication. So this is literally, they're worried about gossip as well. I get the impression, Pisces, that you're dealing with someone who is a very private person. They don't like the thought of anybody else knowing their business. When they're asking questions about you, Pisces, they're choosing their words very, very carefully in the hope that no one else is going to clock onto the fact that they've got this thing for you. Okay, they're being really careful with what they're saying and who they're saying it to. They're picking their questions very carefully, and it's almost as if they're looking for a deeper layer within the answer that they receive. So they could be making quite a lot of assumptions going by whatever answers they're given about you. There is something here about children, definitely. You've got 3 pages out on the table. That's a lot of pages. They're also hiding from you the fact that they, not just the fact that they're madly in love with you and they're just completely smitten with you. They're hiding something to do with their past. They're hiding, it's something to do with they were crazy in love with somebody else before, and obviously it went wrong. So they're trying not to judge the relationship or the connection with you based on their past, but they're struggling with it because there's something with this Five of Coins that keeps pulling them back into replaying their past relationship. It feels a lot like there's a bit of self-loathing in this individual's energy. Okay, so they're trying so bloody hard not to replay the mistakes of the past. I am going to clarify that Five of Coins though. They're also hiding the fact that they're not remotely as confident as how they're presenting themselves to you. So it is a bit of a mask or a facade, but it's nothing negative. This is just basically someone who is faking it until they make it. Okay, they're faking their confidence. The truth to the situation, Pisces, is you scare the shit out of this individual because of how much love they have for you. They're desperately trying not to come across as being a creepy stalker, that they're trying not to frighten you off. Three of Swords, Libra energy, Temperance is Sagittarius, and the Three of Coins is Mars in Capricorn. Yeah, again, what they're hiding, they're still they're coming out of their ex is using children against them. That's what they're hiding. 3, 3, 5, 3 pages. Got it. That's what they're hiding. They're hiding how deeply that manipulation has been affecting them, basically. It's almost as if that it's funny because, oh my God, they're just so mature. They're trying to keep the connection with you and the connection with their ex completely separate. They're trying their hardest not to judge the connection with you by the standards of the past. They're trying not to make the same mistakes of their past, but equally they don't want to make any assumptions about the connection with you based on those experiences of the past. I hope that makes sense. Wow. This is an individual who is very, very... They're not just emotionally available, they're very intelligent. You know, they're completely aware of everybody. You know, that they're very self-aware, incredibly so. What actions will they take, please, toward Pisces? Actions. Thank you. 8 of Cups. Actions will I take toward Pisces, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, the World, and the Hermit. Okay, so Pisces, Sagittarius, you've also got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, this individual, they're going to be keeping you in the loop, Pisces. So they're trying to come up with a plan on how to deal with this situation here, the situation that they're currently hiding, or they think that they're hiding from you. They're not doing a great job of that because you've already clocked something's up with them, right? They're doing something, they're up to something. You've already been looking into what it could possibly be, because obviously your intuition is already clocked. They're doing something. You just don't know what. They are going to keep you in the loop. I'm seeing that the issues that they have been dealing with will be resolved. You do have the Eight of Cups in the world here, which I'm just going to clarify. Eight of Cups, please. Why is this here? Let's see intent. This Eight of Cups, please. Thank you. Four of Coins. Yeah. Sun and Capricorn energy. Okay, so they're no longer going to be selfish with their emotions. If you feel that they have been being selfish with their emotions or selfish with their information, they're dropping that, and they're bringing you into the fold, as it were. They're keeping you in the loop with everything that they're doing. They're closing off, yeah, at the start, Aquarius energy. They're closing out that old cycle. And see, the star is all about healing. Eight of Coins, working on it, and Page of Wands, yeah, finding the joy in life again. Changing their life around, basically. The blockage, Seven of Cups, Scorpion energy, confusion. The moon, you were confused as to why or what it was that they were keeping secret. The moon is Pisces energy, and Knight of Swords, Gemini. Yeah, communication, swift communication. The secrets coming out, basically. It's difficult for this individual to talk about their past. Really, really difficult. Ten of Swords, Sun and Gemini energy, because that was a situation that they felt was going to be there forever situation. Yeah, Five of Swords. But they're dealing with someone who is, you know what, saying the word manipulator is not strong enough. So I'm best stepping away from that one. I'll leave it there. It's Pisces, please. This could be you as well, Pisces, because this can be in reverse. For some of you, you could be trying to make a relationship with someone who you have had children with. You could be trying to make that work, and it's not getting anywhere. And in the meanwhile, you've got someone else kind of watching you and wishing that you two could be together instead. There you go. New love, yeah. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So Pisces, if you're trying to make a connection worth something, it's probably best at this point for you to release it. Okay, for those of you who are either in abusive situations or situations where you feel that you're not having your needs being met, situations where you're being taken advantage of, okay, it's probably best that you release that connection as soon as you can. Okay, come out of the confusion, and understanding that yes, there will always be an emotional connection between you both. That will always be there, especially if you share children. But sometimes the healthiest thing that we can do for the children is to go our separate ways. A lot of the times that's the healthiest thing to do, instead of the children being around a couple who is unhealthy. Okay, again, that's just for the small handful of you. For the most part though, I'm seeing that this is what your person, that the person that you love is dealing with. They're dealing with that kind of situation. Express your love. There you go. Yeah, exactly as I said. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Pisces, don't swim through someone else's shit, okay? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And at the bottom of the deck, what do you know? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly express your feelings with each other. So Pisces. Transformation, yeah. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I get the strong impression here, Pisces, that you're about to experience a love that you deserved right from the start. Power, you instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Absolutely. A new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Yeah. Take back your power. Take back your power. For those of you who are trying to make a dead situation work out, it's never going to work, no matter how long you stay there for, how much you try. It's better for you to cut your losses and to move out of that. And remembering as well that you have the power to decide what is good for you in your life and what isn't. Right, so you've got number 23, gratitude, and that's a 5 for those of you who are interested in the numerology side of things. And your 5s are all about change and fear of change as well. It's okay to not have all of the answers, basically. Okay, be where you are and be thankful. There is always something for you to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. And the positive affirmation says, I joyfully turn my attention to what I'm grateful for. And the stone that it's suggesting that could be beneficial for you at this time is ocean jasper. So I joyfully turn my attention to what I'm grateful for. This card is all about the silver linings. Finding the silver linings in even the most awful of situations. Have a soul growth read for Pisces, please. Oh, thank you. Okay. Right, so what you're learning, 9th house, and the 9th house is Sagittarius, and it says spiritual growth. It came out in reverse, okay, so trusting in the process as well. Trusting in the messages that you're receiving at this time. As we saw right at the start of your read, oftentimes we can, when we all do it, we mistake our emotions for our intuition, okay? And this is the soul lesson that you're currently going through. How you're learning it, the moon, satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Now, if you notice the sequence of the wording, nurture self and others. So nurture yourself first before you can nurture others. Okay, this is how you're learning spiritual growth. And the end result, Venus, give and receive love, find value and see beauty. And the first house, Aries, individuality, self-image and approach to life. So the end result is once you start giving back to yourself, and once you start setting the example on how others are going to treat you, and you set that example by how much you put up with, basically having boundaries, strong personal boundaries, okay? Once you do that, you will find that the relationships around you will rapidly and vastly improve, and you will see yourself in a much different light as well with that first house energy. Okay, you'll have a much stronger sense of self, and a much freer and liberating approach to life. Stop putting so much focus into what others may or may not be saying about you, because who gives a shit about the opinions of others that are not even in your life anyway? Who gives a shit, right? The only person's opinion of yourself that should matter to you is your own opinion of yourself and your kids' opinion of you, if you've got any. That's it. No one else matters. So Pisces, please. Right, this next deck, it sometimes gets really, really specific, okay? So if you take the information with this deck, the same as you take the zodiac information, so it's going to be useful additional information for anybody who needs, but it's not going to resonate for everybody. Okay, right, so you've got the letter R, so someone's initial could be R. You've got athletic, hair, funny, F, and tall. And at the bottom of the deck you've got loyal. Yeah, so I'm picking out that these are physical attributes of you, Pisces. Oh, that one wants to be seen. Yeah, athletic, taking care of your physical body. You might be spoiling yourself to a new hairdo. Someone likes the smell of your hair. They think that you're very funny as well. And they see that you're loyal, but here's the problem, Pisces. They see that you're loyal, but it's not always given to the right type of person. Your loyalty is often betrayed because you tend to be loyal to those that don't deserve. Right, this final deck is to inject a little bit of light-hearted energies back into your reading. It's very similar to the Rebel deck, okay, so it can get really naughty. Carpe fucking diem, YOLO. Give that shit up. There's better shit on the horizon. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. For real. Wow. So that was your reading, Pisces. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.